On November 1st, 2017, Yale University received the first ever transmission from outer space.
My God.
The scientist who received the transmission quickly used his ID to log into one of the many printers located in college computer clusters and library areas. Luckily, he had already downloaded the papercut application to his laptop, so he was able to print his findings without any hassle. The transmission was a college application. A pretty good college application. Great SATs, solid extracurriculars. And so Yale University admitted its first extraterrestrial student to the class of 2022. That's when they called me in.
Hey, did you two see this? That new extraterrestrial student's moving in today.
Already? We're not prepared for this.
What? Why are you so worried?
Well, they're coming from an entirely different planet. They'll have no idea how to use any of Yale's computing resources.
Okay.
We need to get them up to speed. I think this might be a code. Chartreuse.
Good lord, you can't be serious. Do you think it's really bad enough that we need her?
I do, Chen. I really do.
Wait, do we keep a student employee in here?
The greatest student tech the world's ever known. We need you, Max.
I needed to get a sense of my mission, figure out what I was dealing with. I decided to stock up at Bass.
Hey there, I need to rent some gear.
Sure, what do you need?
I need a Canon DSLR, and give me a 70 to 200 millimeter telescopic lens.
Sure, you can reserve equipment in advance by going to reservations.yale.edu/bmec. That way, you can make sure we'll have what you need available when you're going to need it. And if you know you're not going to have a chance to pick up your reservation, be a dear and cancel it in advance so other people can use the equipment. Do you want anything else, like a projector or a microphone? What kind of media project are you working on?
The scammers can always smell new blood. Fishers, identity thieves, Russian government agents. I knew I had to move quick.
Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad.
Hello, my name is Max Youngblood, and I'm here to help you with computing at Yale.
Greetings. I am I can tell by your facial expression that you do not understand how to pronounce my name. Very well, you may call me Zig.
Excellent. I have your NetID here for you. Your NetID and password serve as your login credentials to Yale's computing services. It is very important to keep your password and NetID secure. Remember, never send your NetID or password via email.
I understand.
You don't have to... You know what? That's fine. Come on, I have a lot to show you.
Very well, physically intimidating stranger. Lead the way.
Wait. Did you hear that?
I hear everything.
There it is again. Zig, we need to be careful. I think we're dealing with a fish.
Hello.
I'm Peter Salovey, and
I'd like your net ID and password for Yale. Thanks.
Very well, Professor Salovey. And might I say, you look especially fishy today. Give me one moment as I have stored that inside of me.
No!
What was that?
The incredible power of multi-factor authentication.
Which is?
Multi-factor authentication allows you to approve or reject any attempt to sign in to Yale services while outside our network. We use an app called Duo Mobile, which you can download. Basically, if anyone steals your information and pretends to be you, you can
Employ lethal force to obliterate them.
No. Not lethal. Usually non-lethal. But remember, MFA only protects your account from being compromised by someone who has your net ID and password. If someone steals your information for your bank account or non-Yale email, you're going to have to change that. And if your net ID password is phished, you're going to have to change that too.
I understand.
At Yale, there are several Wi-Fi networks that you can use. By the way, do you guys have Wi-Fi on Alpha Centauri?
Yes, it is called.
I see. Well, here at Yale, we have Yale Secure, Yale Guest, and Yale Wireless.
To log on, enable Wi-Fi on your device and select whichever network is appropriate for the situation. Yale Guest is, as the name suggests, intended for use by guests and is open to anyone who accepts the terms and conditions. Yale Wireless is used for registered devices, where you can't enter a net ID, like a PlayStation.
Yale Secure is meant for use by Yale affiliates with active net IDs and is, you guessed it, secure. You see what I did there?
Ah, I see. Though your humor eludes me, your monologuing has been technologically informative.
Let me just show you how to use Citrix.
If you log on to a computer labeled Powered by Citrix, you'll be asked to enter your information into a portal using Firefox, which opens automatically. This will bring you to My Apps at Yale. These include MATLAB, the Adobe Creative Suite, and dozens of others. Once you're done, you'll have to save your work to an external flash drive or a Yale-supported cloud service, since there's no local storage on this computer.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a human kid in a tinfoil suit? Zig? Zig, are you listening?
My goodness, I am using your Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi?
to access a website.
Are you trying to say website? Come on, that's the one that sounds how it's spelled.
This website will give me ultimate power. By using pirateship.torrent/download/upload_rip.tmi.kp, I will be able to download the entirety of human culture and knowledge. Every movie your people have ever made, every TV show, every sketchily photocopied textbook shall all be mine.
Hey, did you say you've been torrenting things?
Oh yes, and several other things as well. Allow me to repeat myself. By using pirate...
Sorry, you can't do that.
say things. I may have greatly misjudged how human college works.
No, torrenting things. If you're torrenting copyrighted material, you could face administrative or even legal repercussions.
And that is... good.
Bad. That's very bad.
I understand.
Don't worry, there are still other options to watch your favorite Earthling TV shows and movies.
To use IPTV, navigate to yale.edu/IPTV. then select the Sign In button. Next, select the Xfinity On-Campus Student Sign In Here button. You can access HBO similarly by selecting Xfinity as your service provider.
Also, if you're bored while you're away from campus, you can use Yale VPN to access resources like digital archives and books.
A virtual private network, or VPN, allows you to send or receive information from a remote location, as if you were part of a local private network. In other words, it lets your computer access Yale's network resources, even when you're off campus.
Game of Thrones, Westworld.
Zig, watch out!
What you say? That you only meant well, well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That it's just what we need. You decided this. What you say?
What happened? Where am I?
You slipped and fell. We were going to take you to Yale Health, but apparently you're a cyborg, so we took you to the TTO, Yale's Technology Troubleshooting Office, in room L05 of Bass Library.
I'm Techington III, Esquire. Student tech. At the TTO, we can help you with any technological issues you may have. No need to make an appointment, and all repairs are free except for parts. Now, did you back up your data?
Yes, of course.
Gee, thanks. You know, there are other ways to back up your data, like Google Drive or Box.
Or even an external hard drive that you don't store in your stomach. But seriously, back up your data. Most hard drives last less than 4 years, and you don't want to lose your senior thesis due to a drive failure.
Back up your data.
And always keep it close. Like in your stomach pouch, for instance.
Seriously, don't do that. But if your computer or any other electronic item gets wet from spilled liquid or stomach acid, turn it off immediately and bring it to the TTO. It's very important that you don't continue to use it after it's gotten wet.
Thank you, Max Youngblood, for your many informative monologues.
Happy to oblige.
Your generous help has moved me. I would like to join you crusading technocrats at
We just use the letters.
Indeed.
Well, you're in luck, Zig, because you can apply online. You can also attend info sessions and study breaks to learn more about what your role might be in the STC.
I shall do that.
Welcome aboard, Zig.